to my channel Computer Science for All. So today's video is going to be very interesting about creating online buzzing classrooms using Kahoot. Now learn it, love it and live it. So let me tell you what is Kahoot. Kahoot is an online website where you can create online quizzes and you can teach your kids using those online quiz. You have two different options. You can tell your kids to you can share the link with them and you can give them time that yes, by Tuesday 12 p.m. you should finish this quiz, or otherwise you can also create buzzing online classroom using the teaching technique using the quiz. So here I am going to tell you about both ways to do it. So first of all, you will go to kahoot.com, right on your web browser kahoot.com. When you go to Kahoot, you can log in using your Gmail account or you can log in using your Microsoft account, and there is an option to, like, I am already signed in, so that is why it directly has taken me to my home page of Kahoot. So now what we can do is we will create a Kahoot. We will click on the create button, and today I am going to discuss with you how to create the MCQ Kahoot. There are many options. There are options wherein the students can write the answers as well. There are options to add the images as well, but today I am going to discuss the MCQ assessment. So here I go and create a Kahoot, and here I will click on create and see. सबसे पहले यहाँ पे मैंने एक क्वेश्चन टाइप किया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, what is the full form of HTTP? So here you can give the time limit, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, कितने seconds आपको देने हैं. If you want to attach an image, you can attach an image also. You want to attach a YouTube link, you can attach a YouTube link as well. So here I have written, for example, okay. So here I have given 4 options, and then I click on done button if I am done with creating the Kahoot, or I want to edit it. So I want to add another question. I can add another question. So this way I can keep on adding the questions. This is my first question, right? Now I can also name my Kahoot that this Kahoot is related to HTML, or I can give the description. I can also change the language, like I want it to be in some other language like French or something. I can change the language as well. So by default save on my Kahoot, and I click on done button, and I want to preview this question, how this question is going to look like. So I can preview this question as well. So I click on preview. See, it got to look like this. Okay, so this is how you can create a quiz. यहाँ पे you can go to add questions and you can keep on adding the question and create your question bank. So after you are done, you will click on the done button, and I am keeping it as a draft right now. Right, so these are my drafts here, and I can edit my drafts if I want. and then I click on the done button. So now it says all questions need to be completed before you can start playing. So after you will create all the questions, it will tell you to finish and save the Kahoot. So here I am just going to my Kahoot and I am opening a quiz that I have already made. In my Kahoots you will find the quiz that you already made. So here I have this quiz. Now how I can play this quiz? See, this is my quiz, right? So if I click on the play button, there are two options. One is teach and one is assign. Teach means you can play a live game in your classroom wherein the students are logged into their Kahoot and they are playing like a competition. So it becomes like a competition. Then the another one is assign. You can assign it as a quiz to the students and they can fill it. Now let's see, when I click on the teach button, what is going to happen. So here I click on teach button and I click on the classic mode. That means one by one the students are going to play, right? You can see this, it's showing 0 players right now. So here you can see that there is a Kahoot pin on your screen. So what you're going to do, you're going to tell your students to go to kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app, and then they have to fill in the Kahoot pin. So what I am going to do here, I am going to go to Kahoot from both the phones that I have. So you will go to kahoot.it and I'm just going through my both the phones. See, so I will put the pin which is there like 30042. Okay, I'm sorry, it's 30042. As soon as I click on enter here, I click on enter and see, you will see the players as well. Here I am putting my nickname, so sorry. So again 30042, enter. You will provide a nickname like I am providing R. Okay, go. So you can see here the players are updated. So as many students you will log in on the screen, you will see the number of players. And here again I write the nickname. See, so you can see two players with their names on the screen. So then you will click on, after all the students are joining, you will click on start. As you click on start here, you will see the game on the student screen. So the students will be able to see the game on their screens. So the first question is here on the screen and they have to fill in. The time is there. So for example, this child has filled and this has also filled. This is filled. See, time is up, right? Because I have given 10 seconds for answer. So when I click on next button, you can see the score, that who has answered the question first. So see how amazing it is, and even the students are going to love it when they know that yes, they have answered it correctly, or like they have not answered. You want to go to the next question, again you can go to the next question by this. The students will see the question here on the screen and they are going to answer here. So here I am answering with this one. So both answers are correct. The one who is going to answer first will get more points. So when I go to next, again I can show the scoreboard to the students. Right? So this is how I can make my online classroom interactive by using the Kahoot quiz. Now let me tell you one more option wherein the students can do or play the quiz online on their own as a self-paced learning. Just now I have shown you that how you can make the kids play the game online by using the teach method. Then the other thing is you can also assign this Kahoot and you can create a challenge and you can provide them with a date that till 27 Monday by this date or this time you are supposed to play this game, and you will get the record in your this system, right? And you can randomize the question order and you can generate the nicknames as well and then create the quiz. As soon as you create the quiz, you will get the details about it. So this is the challenge, and you can share the challenge with the students by sharing the screen code, the game code, or the link which is there. And even there is an option wherein you can share it in your Google Classroom, or you can also share it in your Microsoft Teams. So there are the options which are there to share the Kahoot code. So that is how you can make your classes interactive by using Kahoot. I hope this video is going to help you to make your classes online a better and enjoyable experience for the students. Thank you so much for watching, and yes, do subscribe to my channel if you have not done yet, Computer Science for All. Thank you so much.